Hello, everybody. Oh my gosh, pick the right screen. How's everybody doing? Jump scare? What jump scare? Me? Am I a jump scare now? The board of— oh yeah, the sin page that I'm too lazy to get rid of? Yeah. Listen, that hyperfixation was bad, okay? That one went places. Yeah, hi everybody, welcome back to Okami. I felt like streaming something else, but I didn't have anything else to stream, so... That sounds worse than it actually is, but... What, the only other thing that's currently going would be, like... doing another one, Yeah, that's fair, Scarlet, that's fair. The other option would be, like, Sonic 3D Blast, and I didn't feel like doing that today, so... Here we are. I am excited to continue Okami. I was supposed to do it yesterday, but... I got distracted. But okay. Let me not stall anymore, because I don't have too much to talk about before I start playing the game today. I just kind of need to get to playing the game today. Oh, hey. Have we met everyone on the here now? Man, I still don't think we have. How much game do I have left? Right, okay. I need keys. I think the only way I can go is over this way, huh? This door's really shut. It's got a pretty strange mark on it. How on earth would somebody open a door like this anyway? No. I tried. Oh, hello. There's... oh, okay. Guess I shouldn't expect this much. Jeez. They threw me into a fight the second I started. I am jeez. Okay, sure, yeah. I was not prepped for that at all. Well, oh. I thought that was okay. I thought that was something I could step on. My bad. Alright, this is for you, right? Yep, sure is. Die. Bullhorns. To the Labyrinth of Torment. Before playing in the Labyrinth of Torment, note the following. One step on the foot switch and the demon slip will start moving. Get through the exit gate first or you'll be sealed in. 2. To make a dash, press X to perform a tackle, and press and hold the stick to run in that direction. Dashing is the fastest way to reach the exit gate. The Labyrinth of Torment is for the enjoyment of everyone on Oni Island, so don't make a mess of it while playing. These monsters actually have rules. Excuse me, good sir. Might I ask what you're doing here? Did that scrap of paper just say something? Scrap of paper, do not dishonor me with such an unflattering name. My name is Toby. Evil being Toby. Yeah, whatever, so what do you want, Motormouth? I serve as a gatekeeper. Your job is to keep suspicious people out. Never seen you around here before, good sir. Who are you and what business do you have here? Talking to my fine furry friend? This here is Full Throttle Ami. We gotta get up to the top of this castle ASAP. No time to shoot the breeze with ya. I'm afraid I cannot allow that. Did you not hear me? I'm a gatekeeper. Let us dispense with the formalities. So good, sir, you are known as Full Throttle Ami, are you? I fancy myself a fine racer too, you know. How about we challenge each other to a race? Just a race to see who can reach that exit gate over there first. That sign there explains how to race against me, but as you said, let us stop shooting the breeze. From now on, let our race do the talking. Well... Not bad, but that was a mere warm-up for me. Now you shall see what I can really do. Keep bear stumble and you will fall headfirst to a sea of needles. Yes, Nyan? Damn. Was the first brush technique I learned? How to fill in gaps and raise the sun, why? Technically, it's how to fill in gaps, but... Unless, are you talking about me doing this? You start with the ability to raise the sun, so... Ooh. Rejuvenation. Correct, yeah. Why not try using it in that spot you fell? Why would I do that? In the room, I got the sacred arrow. Alright, when I get back there. Seem a bit winded. Do not risk your life by overdoing it. The terraced passage ahead is not all that dangerous, shall we? Womp womp. Must warn you now, the true horror of the labyrinth of torment starts here. Perhaps it would be best if we turn back. Getting cold feet, aren't you, Scrap? Now stop blabbing, let's get on with it. I was hoping you would say that. The passage of Saws lies ahead. This is where I get serious. Oh, holy crap, yeah. He was not joking. This is where he gets serious. Okay, so how... So is it just the normal... Yeah, okay. No! Oh. Okay. Really easy to forget you have rejuvenation, and that will come back to bite me. No, you're good. Because you're right, I did completely forget I have rejuvenation. They make you use it very little. I gotta wake myself up. I was like almost nap time hours before I came to start streaming. Okay. Nice. Leckerware. What a fine race you run. Full Throttle Ami is a fitting name indeed, but I cannot bear to lose again. It is a matter of personal honor. Well, shall we? The passage of demonic wheels awaits. How did I... No. No. Damn. All right. Damn. I see. Okay. That's what I should be doing. Not touching the brush at all. I forget how good Ami's movement is sometimes, actually. I'm glad they're making me do this. Absolutely astonished. I never thought you could keep up with me. Get over it, Scrap. You're just not as good as you think you are. Very well, let's try something a bit different this time. No disrespect intended, good sir, but do you think you can beat me in the Chamber of Delay? Damn. Nice try, bud, but I'm not half bad at getting enemies dead fast, especially some of the more basic tiered enemies in the game. Oh, great. This looks fun. Labyrinth of Torment, Heat Rays of Hell. One cursed statue will shoot deadly heat rays at you. You'll be badly injured if you're hit by one, so avoid them. 2. An impact to these statues could cause a momentary malfunction, so be sure to use caution when dealing with them. Labyrinth of Torment is for the enjoyment of everyone on Only Island. What am I trying to do, though? Am I just trying to get to the other side of the room? Because that doesn't seem too hard. Ow. Where did that laser come? Oh, the spikes. Okay, got it. Come on, that was so close. Oh my gosh, really? Instantly starts falling over and over. There. Sheesh. Oh. So it's just very specifically the whip that didn't work on that thing. Okay, sure. Oh, there's another door that needs a key, and our paper friend. None of my comrades have ever made it this far. It would appear you are not an opponent to be taken lightly, but I have had enough. It shall end here. I, Toby, shall risk it all in the passage of needles. Alright, Toby. Toby! Good try, Toby. Good try. You were here all the time. What do you mean? Ah, okay. I believe you. Bye. Okay, yeah. Alright, you're right, you're right. What? Bitch! Thank you. What's this about? Oh, okay. What is... That's one fierce-looking statue. Look at how it's roaring up at the storm clouds. It's as if it's ready to leap up and take a bite out of the moon. Here's the problem. There's an enormous bow, but no arrows. Lack of a crucial element spells disaster for any masterpiece. Yeah. The second you told me, hey, remember you could use rejuvenation, I was like, huh. Yeah, okay. And then he hurled his thunderbolts. Lock those suckers in a vault. Oh, the arrow blew away the storm clouds. Hey, look. A constellation way out here? Hold on, I was taking a drink. Mother Amaterasu needed a sip of her caffeine, okay? Hell yeah. Do we get the power of the thunder? Amaterasu, origin of all that is good and mother to us all. The evil forces which dwell here had sealed me away, but your arrival awakened me and restored the light within. You, who walk the same battlefield as I, Gekigama, god of thunder, deserve the power of lightning. Use it to crush our foes. Hi, Jelly. Glad you're partially free. 12th god, Thunderstorm, the fearsome brush technique for controlling thunder, is his trademark. I'm sure you can master that one. Belonged to you once. Try striking it with a bolt of lightning. When you see lightning shooting from the storm cloud, simply draw a line connecting it to the statue. That's how it works? Shut up, Isun. Shut up! Nobody wants to hear from you. Looks like your lightning strike opened the door. There's only one more of those celestial brush techniques to go. Once you get that one, I'll have seen them all. Won't be much longer. This is no time to shoot the breeze. We should get going, Furball. We do only have one left, huh? I wonder what the last one could even be. We've gotten so many techniques that I didn't even think we would touch. An actual gun. Maybe. Oh, but we already have those. That's what the prayer beads are. Well, let me get a running start here. I got this, I got this, I got this, I got this. Perfect. You know you could have just slowed down time. Shish! I know. I wanted the challenge. There's 2 different types for... That's true. 3 guns. Oh. Yippee. Can't remember what button is it that... There we go. So it's got nothing to do with rejuvenation, does it? Oh, a thunder key. Interesting, okay. Wonder if that's a key. Pretty strange looking one, if it is. Gotta be careful about what we pick up. I mean, who knows what will happen. Might get zapped or something. Got it, okay. 40 minutes of battling. Sure hope it's not gonna trigger some kind of trap. Oh, it makes them into platforms now. Got it. Okay. Cool. Oh, okay. Hell yeah. Alright, so this take us back to that main room now? I assumed it was just a quick way to pull myself up instead of using the platforms, but fine. Yeah, no, what? Yeah. Some maze. Jeez. This game kind of makes me want to give Fatal Frame a try. Listen, I don't want to listen. What's up? Is it that, oh, those were trapped where if I was standing on them for too long, something was gonna happen or something? Explore some rooms. The brain doesn't think about it, okay? What would I even be looking for? Prayer beads? I already gave up on trying to find all of those a long time ago. Or the forgotten beads or whatever. I don't think there's really anything that interesting to find for me. Except getting more health and ink, but I haven't really struggled with either of those ever running too low. Chests? What? Chests only give me stuff to sell. What? I've never had a chest drop an item that I care about. Even then, I'm trying to look around. Oh, hey. That's what I call a statue. Too bad it's wasted on the no-good monsters here. Still, there's just something not right about it. It's because its sword is a giant lightning rod. Especially that raised sword. I've seen 7 strike, the legendary 7-prong sword. Never a 9-prong sword. It's not just stuff to sell. Yeah. You get a lot of useful consumables. Like, barely used consumables. I'm keeping my eye out, but I'm not going super far out of my way to find chests for a reason. Oh, geez, okay. Yikes, what did you do this time? Better think of something quick. Shoot, I don't... What other abilities do I have? Wait, they have light bulbs under them. Is there a... Okay, that is what I was supposed to do. I just didn't know about the thing behind me. A right idea, wrong execution, I guess. Sounds like me in a nutshell. So you play through Zelda will be one interesting experience. Okay, but you get good stuff from chests in Zelda. That's the thing, you get heart pieces, heart containers, you get all of that stuff. I've never gotten anything like that from chests in Okami. The only time I got anything like that was for doing optional side quests. Which is why I've done side quests in the first place. But I've never gotten any of that stuff from a chest. Weird. Am I not allowed in this room? Oh, wait, no, that actually worked. I was just spitballing? Alright, hell yeah. Interesting. The thing is, sometimes even Zelda's annoying about that chest crap, and they just give you like 100 rupees or something. No, because even then, rupees are so hard to come by in Zelda. No, Zelda's gonna be fine. I just don't think they gave chests as much value as they need to have for how many of them there are in this game, if you want to know the truth. Are you... that was a good gotcha moment. I can't even be mad. They got me. Pranked. I did get pranked, you're right. I just walked over those spikes, I guess. Not, it's fine, not a big deal. Sure. Ami can tank it. She's built different. Ow, okay, got it. Those are spears. Getting all the bug sticks, yeah. Before you start in on that last thing, huh? Oh, and you have to go hunt the Arch-Tempered Smile. Clueless. What? Me? Alright, I got the map for this place now. And Arch-Tempered's after that. Don't you also have to do... what was it? What's the variant you were complaining because you really don't want to do it earlier? What, did I electrocute it? I didn't mean to do all that. Chill. Yeah, what's the... It was like... I'm like 90% sure it is the higher tiered version of Omega is what you're complaining about, right? Earlier. So you also have to do that. Savage? Is this Savage I'm thinking of? Yeah, you got one new monster, then you have to go do all that. Doesn't that sound fun? Got it, okay. I was about to complain about them zooming in on it all, but honestly, it probably is a good thing. Oh no, I can kill the insect glaives. Uh-oh. Is there a problem with that? Yeah, to be fair, in the case of the Savage Omega thing, did that not drop down with me? Great. She was talking about that earlier, because she finished the Omega fight, went to look at the materials for the first time. Or the... Oh, it's still in my mouth. Sure. Went to look at the armor and everything, and that's when she found out that she's gonna have to do the Savage one to get the... weapons, I believe. Savage is a problem for future you. Fair enough. I just can't wait to see your reaction to the other one. Oh, Neon, you want to know the funniest thing in the world? We still can't talk about the last monster because she hasn't fully seen it, but she knows kind of what it looks like because she got spoiled by a Lego build. Someone built it out of Lego and she saw it. Alright. Sir? So you've made it this far, have you? I must tell you, good sir, the time for fun and games is over. For it is my sworn duty to stand guard here. But during our competition, oh, how shall I put it? I became rather fond of you, good sir. The sight of you risking your life in a gallant charge, that's something I simply must see again. Have I failed as a gatekeeper for feeling so? So you see, good sir, I wish to live a life of competition. To come this far only to give up? No, that is not me. I care not if I am a failure as a gatekeeper. Let us make this a race for the ages. Was there a key somewhere I didn't know about? Could I pick it back up after I dropped it? I thought I watched it despawn when I did. I didn't think I could... Oh, hi. Light up the torch. Don't know which torch, but okay. Ow. The one in the room where I blew up the wall. There's a torch in here? Oh, there is. Oh, is it just open the door? Got it. Okay. Yeah, that would have saved me a second, huh? That would have been helpful if I read that beforehand. All right. And Not even close. Not even close. I'm so good at fighting games. Alright. Hello? Oh. Ah, damn, that was a fully charged sword, too, and it moved just in time. Woo, 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 woo. Yeah, I took way too much damage there, my bad. Oh well. Cool! Wait a minute, is this where I... No, because I'm upstairs. This is an entirely different floor. Oh, interesting, okay. But real quick, was there anything back and over here? Because I know someone's gonna say something if I don't check it real quick. Oh, you're alive. I sincerely thought he was dead. Okay, hell yeah. I mean, that's like the hardest way possible to hold this key. Why are you... I didn't notice this. Why... Huh? Okay, sure. Whatever you want, Ami. Who am I to question you? Gosh dang it. You really want me to keep picking at your weak points? What are you talking about? Now, where was I? Or that terrible assassin who's been slaying my brethren, the White Demon. Looks like you got a new nickname, Furball. Foresaw you coming. I'm the shadowy ruler of Oni Island. I'm far different from my brethren. Though you may be the White Demon of Death, you cannot slay me. Oh my gosh. Never mind. Never mind. Goated. Never punished ever. That's the true power of the white demon. You so easily struck me down, and after I tried so hard to cover them up too. Well, I am the shadowy ruler of... Do not dishonor me, at least in my hour of death. I shall succumb to oblivion with honor. Alright, bye. Hi, bud. Indeed, no match for you. Your eyes, ever focused on tomorrow, have led you to the climax. Of course, I do not mean our petty little races. Almighty warrior who seeks the castle's summit. The true climax of your adventure is close at hand. Toby never felt such competitive fire until you. Though I cannot join you, I shall send you off with a final dash. Scrap. Alright, good sir. Now for the race to the end of the mall. Make it one that I shall never forget. Oh, Toby. What? Huh? Don't you hit me with the Sonic quotes. Truly amazing. I am so glad we could part like this. I hope my final dash pleased you. You're not half bad for a scrap of paper. Even though you're an enemy, I guess I should commend you. I feel so very fortunate to have such a great man as yourself witness my final moments. Hey, Scrap! Why are you talking like you're about to vanish? I have violated the precepts, and shall thusly be erased. So it is I who must bid you farewell. I shall now accept my fate for abandoning my duty as a gatekeeper. You mean? Oh, don't be sorry for me, good sir. This was the life of my own choosing. I treasured it, and no one can ever take that away from me. Though I may have been born a mere servant of spirits, I should at least be allowed to do what I please at my passing. For otherwise my life would have been in vain. I fear I shall not be able to guide you the rest of the way. I wish I had a bouquet of flowers to present you at this farewell. But alas, I must part with you empty-handed. Please forgive me. Farewell, good sir, and good luck. No! No! Toby, it was more than a petty little race. Perhaps I wouldn't even have gotten this far without you. With that true spirit of competition you showed me, I can now face the biggest challenge of my life. Rip Toby! Win the final race against Toby! 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 Scarlet! Oh, bye. It's like the last stream when the freaking King of the Oceans was dying, and he slowly starts fading away, and I go, Toby. Toby was a homie. Toby was... Feel that weird vibe this place is giving off on me? Maybe quiet now, but I've got a major case of the creeps. I know she's watching us from the shadows. She's ready to strike at any moment. You ready, Ami? Yeah. Excellent. Can't wait to cut loose and go berserk. Let's teach that fox-headed wench a lesson. Let's do exactly that. Hey yo, the pizza here! Well, looks like we finally reached the top. Now where's that fox-headed wench hiding? Great Isun's gonna avenge Queen Himiko. Aw. He hasn't done anything to piss me off in this stream. It's actually pretty refreshing. Thanks, Isun. Is it a blood moon? constellation here? I can't believe it could shine in such an evil place. Oh. Really? That's so cool! So, Amaterasu, you have crept into my castle like a sneaky little mouse, have you? By the power of Yami, ruler of the land of darkness, I, Ninetails, have been made Lord of Ryoshima Coast. You needn't have come all this way just for me to kill you. I would have found you and done just the same. Just like I did to Queen Himiko. Yami? Land of Darkness? Never heard of either of them. And I don't remember ever giving you my okay to rule Ryoshima Coast. Yami is the absolute ruler of all evil. He is the ultimate symbol of darkness, and he is nothing like those false gods of your fairy tales. False gods? You're the one going around pretending to be a priestess and building fishy hideouts like this? We're gonna expose you for what you are once and for all. We shall see, O furry one. Prepare to face the wrath of my terrible, a power far beyond your so-called gods. Ooh, I'm not doing any damage. Oh, did it draw for me? Got it. If I take too long in drawing, then you can cover it up. Are all 9 of its tails? Wow, that's cool. But man, you do a lot of damage. I gotta... Okay, I have to wait for you to raise it. Ah, you have less tails, got it. That's how I damage you. That makes sense. Jeez. Now it's just a fox. Fox with one gnarly scar. Holy crap. I can damage you directly now. It's kind of sick. I'm having a sword duel with another legendary animal. This is awesome. This almost hits my exact niche of favorite. Fuck, I'm almost out of health now. My exact niche of favorite boss fights. Gotcha. So much for useless consumables. I bought those ones, thank you very much. I used money on those. Ooh, ooh. Hell yeah. You obtained the divine instrument, Blade of Kusanagi. Jade-edged glaive obtained upon the defeat of the Ninetales. Himiko's death had been avenged. Amaterasu's tenacity had proven too much for the Ninetales. The fearsome beast lay defeated, its true nature laid bare for all to see. In death, it was reduced to no more than a tired old fox. Oni Island, pining for its master, raised a din and began to crumble. Like a funerary of offering, it scattered into flowers. Otohime, who had transformed into the water dragon, returned to the Dragon Palace, her role fulfilled. Ninetales, monstrous countenance, removed from its master, moved skyward, transforming into a wisp of pure and utter blackness. There, it joined the spirit of its defeated master. Even Blight showed up, lending a hand to the fallen Ninetales. Pulsing and undulating, they intertwined in midair. Then the black mass moved towards the land to the extreme north. 4 such blackened spirits had emerged from Orochi's corpse. Perhaps these 2 were off to join their remaining brethren. Left behind were Ninetales' words about the Dark Lord, Yami. Could it be that this formidable creature resided to the north? Amaterasu, sensing a dark presence, trembled. The diminutive Isun, who had accompanied Amaterasu bravely, felt a tinge of hesitation in his heart, for he had predicted that the journey would end when all 13 powers were restored. With only 1 power remaining, a tiny frown creased his face. At any rate, their next target was waiting in the frozen north. Their adventure was far from over. No time to rest on your laurels, Ami. Defeating Ninetales did bring Himiko back, but at least you can send her spirit off with a heroic howl. Those elaborate drawings, yeah, what about them? Bonjour, Amaterasu. Been on a little fox hunt over on Oni Island, have you? By the looks of it, I'd say you had a rather tough time. Was that wily fox really so formidable? Why you? How can you say that? Himiko's dead and... Oh, I see. Well, I never expected to see you acting like such a little whelp. After all, Queen Himiko is resigned to her fate. Even you knew that, did you not, Amaterasu? What are you talking about? Anyway, you're the last one on Earth we want to see right now. Now get out of my face, you 2-bit prophet. My, what a fabulous mood you're in today. Your anger is enough to cloud the sky. See? I told you. That thunder is coming from north of Shinshu Field. It's no doubt heralds the coming storm. Well, ma chérie, I must bid you adieu. But first, let me leave you with this. A shocking zap and it opens. Feels good to get that one off my chest. And while I'm at it, I'll just make a little mark on your map. Who's the one drawing them? Who said you could do that? Did you not plan on going there anyway, ma chérie? You know, in the direction of the evil that sprung from the wily fox's body. Okay, what are you up to this time, pretty boy? It felt so good to prophesize after such a long break. Now you see me, now you don't. Au revoir. See you soon. That is cute, I can't lie. Isun being the one drawing them is a nice touch. I do like that. Glaive obtained by defeating the Ninetales. Hell yeah. Right? I don't even have to be in the Ryoshima coast anymore. One of the details that's missed by the translation. That sucks. Come here. Interesting, okay. New sword. Contemplating things. Next to him was Ore. Very masculine way of saying I do know that. I watched Kamen Rider Den-O smile. A verbal tick for me for a while was Ore Sanjo, because I fucking love Momotaro's. Fucking awesome character. Watch Kamen Rider Den-O, it's really good. Okay. I think off to the left here, there's a mermaid. Well, not you. Gosh dang it, it's the one in the city, isn't it? That I'm seeing on here. Oh, it is. The one in the city is so far back, though. Oh well. Sucks that this place doesn't look better after we took care of the Ninetales. Both the Water Dragon and the Ninetales are taken care of, and we don't even get to reap the benefits at all because there's still more to do. Still gotta go to the frozen north and take out whatever's over there. This game is long, jeez. They're still probably mourning Himiko. Yeah, most likely. And as far as they're concerned, their priestess is also completely dead, so... all the way in the back right. Oh well. Okay, so I kind of guessed there was gonna be another segment after the Ninetales, though. For one particular reason, one thing I got spoiled on still hasn't happened yet. You don't even know. They'll know where I was dead. I mean, eventually it's gonna come up, considering the fact that her body is in an area connected to the main palace, and if they're investigating who killed the queen, then... I could not remember where my mermaid coins were to save my life. I can make any body of water into a mermaid hole, can't I? That's like a thing that I got the ability to do, and I just totally forgot just now, isn't it? Alright. Jeez, it even looks bad over here still. Everything uniting over in the north must have really knocked some stuff out. Can I really not wall jump and double jump? I thought I could. Why did I think I could do that if I can't? That's weird. Interesting. Okay. Cannot climb that. I'm definitely supposed to get to the top up here, I'd say. What? Visit Onigiri? Fine. Guess I'll go say hi to everyone real quick. Ugh. Wait, Onigiri? Where is that? You talking about the dude down here? The sensei? Oh, yeah, no, that's... yeah. The year's festival is come and gone. I'm all burned out. It's fired up, your heart won't stop pounding. This guy's all washed up. Doesn't Sensei usually appear in the next region over? That's when he gives me new abilities. I forgot his name was Onigiri. This dojo's over here. Hello, Sensei. Increase the rate of attack for rosaries. Press B to insult foes and get demon fangs. The lesson begin. Spirit Storm. Take these tips hard and remember that as we train. Okay, so... Nice. Okay, so... if I feel like switching back to my rosaries at some point in the future, that's gonna be useful. Alright, bye-bye, Sensei. And now I go back in so I can learn how to insult people. Oh. Let the lesson begin. Take these tips apart. About press B. Doing so will cause your foot to drop a demon fang. Train until your muscles ache the traits of war. Okay. Maybe I won't be using that technique as much as I thought I would be. I don't like that one. I don't think I really like that ability now that I've seen it for myself. I'm just gonna go. I think I have to get up there to do it, but maybe I'm wrong. What's up, bro? Yeah, it probably is useful to farm demon fangs. You're not wrong. But counterpoint. Ew. Ah, that's how I get up. Fine, I'll get closer. Jeez. Ooh, gate. That statue told much later on. Yeah, you're right. I've done essentially an entire another chapter before I had to actually worry about it, so... the hell? Why didn't that... was it the angle? Spin, 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 spin. This has been here for ages, but nobody knows what it's for. There are many things like that in Nippon. No one knows when they were built or even who built them, but I suppose people have more important things to think about. Sure, sure. It's totally probably not important at all. Not shocked even a little bit. Do you know where this hole leads to? No, there was a foul smoke rising from the Ninetails, which flew off to the north. So it's waiting for us on the other side of this tunnel. What's up with that creepy lightning? I'm getting a bad feeling about this. Wonder how long the north is as an area. It's probably just as long as the frickin' coast was. Ugh, okay. Yeah, about that. What, Kamui? Interesting. Is it cold here or what? Wait, anywhere it'd be so darn cold. You know Kamui's the northernmost part of Nippon, but come on. I remember it never snowing this hard before. So I'm gonna hunker down in this fur coat of yours. You try to find us some shelter from this nasty blizzard. My favorite part of Final Fantasy VII. Our powers changed to match the winter theming. That's cute. Ooh, hi. Can't imagine how much you're going to Onigashima thinking Ninetales was the final boss. Not less thinking and more praying, if you want to know the truth. Less of a thought, more of a prayer. An unanswered one, clearly. As I said earlier, even I knew that it probably wasn't going to be the end, considering that there's still something that's gonna happen that I haven't seen yet. Fire, fire! What's the comforting words? Yeah. Oh, guess we're not gonna freeze to death after all. What's your problem, Ami? I'm allowed to relax in front of the fire, ain't I? Yikes! You... I'm in the last third. That's not comforting at all, but okay. See that? I'm not talking about that silly mask. I mean his sword. That puppy's a bona fide masterpiece. Alright. I guess I'll go find Ganon. Looks like he means business. How did... Okay. Maybe I should be a bit more scared of you than I am. How did you let out a roar like that? blocks lighting him on fire, too. Got it. Oh, what? Damn, damn, damn. Shit. Gotta be something with the fire hurting him. They want to have these conveniently. I can. Okay. He gonna fall? Oh, dang. Not bad, White One. I am Oki, warrior of the Oina tribe. You are obviously not of our tribe. And I can see that you are no mere wolf either. What name do you go by? This here is Amaterasu, the great savior of Nippon. But enough about that, why'd you have to go attack us? And what are you doing with that sword in the first place? Oh, I see you have a punkel with you. Is that Isun? I haven't seen you around in ages. Must be nice to be able to roam Nippon on the back of a wolf, huh? Heard you got tired of painting and ran from this land in disgust about a year ago. So why did you come back? Did you have second thoughts? Why, you... I don't know who you two think you are, but you're nothing like the legendary Shiranui and the pint-sized warrior. Put a cork in it, will ya? Why don't you start by telling us why you have that sword? This sword? I have this sword because the time to wield it has come. What? As you well know, Kamui is a harsh land covered in snow and ice. And the monsters that infest the region only make our life worse. Yet we, the Oina tribe, have managed to survive to this day. It is because the sacred Izofuji mountains have watched over us. However, our mothers and protectors, our most sacred of mountains, have been taken over by those demons. Yes, I speak of the twin demons, Lechku and Nechku. They had been imprisoned at the twin summits of Izofuji, but they suddenly broke free one day and began their deadly assault upon the land of Kamui. The snowstorms grew more intense, transforming Kamui into a frozen wasteland. Those demons are back? Many of our tribe have been killed by their relentless attacks. It was as if they roamed our land in search of something, but they mercilessly slaughtered all the Oina they came across. The good earth is losing its power and its soul. Without these gifts of the gods, Kamui will become uninhabitable. I must slay those wretched demons now, before it is too late. What about the villagers? They should be battling the cold that blasts down from Izofuji. After all, our village lies at their base. It is only a matter of time before Kamui becomes an icy tomb. An icy tomb? But what are you doing out here with that guardian sword? Why did you bring it out of the village? Did I not say the time to use the sword has come? You've heard of the prophecy of salvation, have you not? The wall of ice shall shatter and open the way to the heavens when Kutone, the guardian sword, glows silver. It means that when this sword glows silver, ridding the village of this abominable blizzard will be child's play. The sword's gonna start glowing? Yes, but Kutane will not wake until it has tasted more monster blood. So I will continue slaying the foul beasts wherever they may be. Until Kutone lights our way to victory. It appears the blizzard has lightened a bit. I know not when the demons will launch another terrible blizzard, but now would be your best chance to flee to the village. Wait a sec, Oki. I can't believe the chief let you take that. I mean, he tanned my hide once for just touching the darn thing. I already told you the time to wield it has come. Yeah, it means that when this sword glows silver, ridding the village of the spawn. Yeah, but Kutane will not wake till his... Yeah. Alright, this way we go, I guess. I'll be honest, the frozen wasteland aesthetic is definitely refreshing after everything else we've dealt with. It's you again. Hey, aren't you? I knew it, you're that Master Bowman, the apple guy. What are you doing all the way out here in this nasty blizzard? Well, you see, I've come to realize something since setting off. It's my bow. It seems to bring about misfortune, so I decided to go far away where I couldn't cause any trouble. What do you know, I ended up all the way up here in the north. Anyway, Poochie, why not have a bite to eat and relax a bit? What the? Now my arrows bring on thunder? This can't be a coincidence. Doesn't seem like a curse either. This must be fate. This has to be a sign from the gods. It's my destiny to live and die with my arrows. time I've been saying I wanted to do big things, but I was really just traveling so I could have an easy life. Now I see there's no such thing as an easy path. Not when you devote yourself to mastering one thing. The gods have shown me my path. My true path, the path of archery. So what are you gonna do now? Time's come for me to stop being so whimsical. My real journey starts here and now. We must have some kind of strange link between us. It's only when you two are around that the gods show their hand. I'll never forget both of you. If we ever meet again, let's share a few apples. Farewell, my friends. Okay, bye. The apple guy's gone. Boy, he sure was all fired up, even more than usual. Maybe he's finally found his reason to live. If only all of us could do that. I don't remember cleansing, like, any of those over on the Ryoshima coast. Okay, so same enemy types, just different appearance. Got it. Let's go, Ami! Hey, what the hell are you two doing out here? What? Why is everyone out here? I just opened the... Ooh, etched glass. I just opened the pathway over here. Is that you? Remember we played together back in Agata Forest. Kokari, is that you? How'd you get all the way out here? I wanted to become a real man like Susanoo. So I took my dad's fishing pole and set out on an epic journey. Now, I like the river, but it's nothing like the vast sea. Makes me realize just how insignificant my life was. You're no longer that crybaby I met back in Agata Forest. Now that I think about it, you look more grown up too. You really think so? I've seen a lot of Nippon's great outdoors, but the vast icy sea of Kamui is a far harsher environment than anywhere else. If I could prove myself equal to the harsh wilderness here, maybe I'd become a real man like Susanoo. And again, get back to mature nature with this fishing pole, without line or bait to boot. I don't know why my dad cherished this pole. When I hold it in my hands, I can hear Mother Nature herself speak. How about we do some fishing, just like old times? I want to show you what I can do now. Well, come on back if you change your mind. Look who we have here. I can smell you two a mile away. Ume? Wow, just look at you. You've really become something. You're still as ugly as ever. See, you have become stronger, but Kokari and I have too. We have traveled many roads and seen many things, but I suppose you may still best us in fishing or fighting. Hear that? He's still dishing out those half compliments of his. Alright, I guess we're just trying to make it to the base of the mountain. This looks like a potential training dojo if I didn't know any better. Hey, would you look at that? You should pick a place to run your dojo and stick with it. I already explained myself. Be it a lone isle among the waves or the most frigid mountain peak, I forge a warrior's path throughout the land. You're one serious dude, and here I thought you were laid back. Your face really changes when you get down to business. And seek my tutelage. Hard head, break objects that you couldn't by tackling them. Ooh, counter dodge, holy, ooh. Oh my gosh! I'm gonna have a lot of crap to learn from the dojo real quick. Gonna have to start skipping that cutscene. I'm gonna see it way too much. Don't flinch, your head turns to steel, not even iron boulders. Hardhead will evolve and grow stronger too. Be headstrong, don't let any obstacles stand in your way. So I can break more stuff with my head now. I got a lot of shit to learn. Counter dodge. We'll practice. Take these tips to heart and remember. Carefully press RT. In doing so, you'll not only dodge the enemy's incoming attack, but your momentum will also follow you to strike back at your foe. Use this to turn a dangerous situation to your advantage. Hell yeah, okay. Okay, counter dodge, that's nice. Harder head, counter dodge, now I need to go get the unique abilities for all of the other weapons. Holy Eagle maneuvers allow you to damage enemies. Holy Fox is an evolved version of Holy Eagle. Press A to jump, then press it to jump higher. Causes attack to accumulate. Interest. Okay. Told you there was something that made your double jump deal damage. Yeah. Alright, hell yeah. I'm gonna have to change my weapon for this one. This one's weapon specific, but still. Because this is for the reflector type weapons, or what I call shields, but they're technically not. Hooray! They're just straight up mirrors. They are, right? Okay. Because that's what I always think of. All of the weapons are plays on the 3 sacred treasures of Japan. Oh, they are? How so? I didn't know that. mirrors, rosaries, and then press X to begin an attack. Oh, okay, so it's just... Oh, wow, okay. We're in the Magatama. I wanted to get a combo over 99. That, and I wanted to see what the sword did in the second slot, because if I remember correctly, they all do different things in the secondary slot. Looks like this one is a stinger from Devil May Cry, so... Hit him with the "I've been through worse!" Alright. Three shares. Dog may bark. I mean, you're not wrong. First press X. Okay, so just higher combo on glaives / swords. I didn't know I didn't have this upgrade, if you want to know the truth, so it feels good that I have it now. Out we go. What the hell? Weird. Sword. Specific type of jewel. Got it. Wow, I've been really lacking on the sword upgrades. No wonder the sword didn't feel as good as it probably could have. I especially felt it on that Ninetales fight. Ugh. Ugh. Sort are obvious, but the Magatama is represented named by the rosary. Got it. Oh, wait. So this is if I have two of the same weapon in both slots, it increases their power? Interesting, okay. Interesting. So if I equip, say, this is my main, this is my sub. Yeah? If you just went to Google and looked up what I'm... That'd honestly be kind of fun to play around with. Doubling up on the weapon types for your main and sub. I might actually do that after this. That could be kind of fun. Too bad I'm too broke to do it. Rosaries as main and sub to increase the power, and do the same with glaives. But I'm broke. I have to go sell all my crap real quick, but I'm gonna stick with the doubled up reflectors. Broke bitch returns in another universe. Hey! What does that say? Oh, night. Nighttime? Oh, hi. You didn't have to, but you did choose to. The hell? Oh, there we go. What? What am I missing? What am I supposed to be doing here? Oh, like that? Okay. Wow, that's annoying. Okay. Final area of the game, they have to challenge you in some way. I guess that's fair, but jeez. There's a difference between challenge and just not being very fun to fight, and I think this leans closer to the not being very fun to fight category. I did it, hooray. Jeez. The main one I'm using? Yes, actually. It is. Divine Retribution? Yeah, it is. So I suppose an ammo with stuff trading. The thing is, do some shopping? Yes, please. Do you have anything? No, you don't have anything interesting. That's fine. Actually, I should. Yeah, I have a lot of fish. Oh, I wanted to keep the statues of all of the... Oh, well. Just isn't dealing a lot of damage since starting weapon and all. And you're saying maybe I should switch them out? Switch them around? Because I get a power boost on them from having 2 reflectors, so... Anyways, real quick, you know what we're gonna go do? We're gonna head back to the dojo so he can teach us even more. Hopefully giving me the ability to double up on rosaries, because that would actually be better for me, because I use rosaries a lot. They're my favorite weapon type. The swords have grown on me, though. I do like the swords. The reflector, it sucks because I know it's like... When you think of Okami, you think of the reflector, but they just... I don't feel them. I have to go back in because I accidentally turned him down the first time and now he's not letting me try do again. How many weapons I'm missing? Yes, please, actually. And have I missed any? Six? I'm missing 6? And how can I get any of those? Two of each type? How do I do that? Like, can I go get any of those now? That's the question. Or is it like, oh, you're gonna get 3 more of those from bosses and then 3 in, like, the final battle thing or something? Six? Only 3, since the final 3 for each is locked for when Amaterasu hits full power. See, that's what I thought. Okay, so I'm right. We got 3 major bosses left, and once Ami hits full power. Got it, okay. Can I just turn Ami into Dante now that I think about it? Like, equip this in main, equip this in sub, I believe. Then... yeah, that gives me a launcher and then sword combos. I guess more Nero than Dante, but still. You love the final 3 weapons. Hey, there's a figure with the final 3 weapons. That's what's spoiled for me. Take a look at the first rosary. What about him? What a Magatama is. I know what a Magatama is, John. There's a persona that's literally just a Magatama. Yokai Watch also has something like that, if I remember correctly. Why didn't I say so earlier? Because if you want to know the truth, I'm very tired. I was thinking about taking a quick second break here once we get to town. But then there's just so much crap everywhere, so we haven't even made it down yet. Oh, hi. Oh gosh, dang it. You're a... The enemies here have a ton of HP. Got it. Okay. Fun. Man, what's over there? There's so much crap around here. This carries on, Kamui will be ruined. I have to do something to stop them, but I'm no match for those assassin monsters. What are you doing out in the blizzard? I envy you. You must have such an easy, carefree life. What I want to give to be like you. Spend my days here living in fear. What's eating at ya? You might feel better if you just talk about it. You have a poncle. White wolf and a poncle? That's like the old legend. This must be the will of the gods. They must have told you to come here and help me. Ah, you got it all wrong, young man. I'm not... I find that whole young man thing a little patronizing. I got a proper name, you know. I'm called Wally. It all started just over a year ago. Webgear, the village up in the mountains. It's home to Kutone, the divine sword that protects Kamui. Because the village elder always treated it with so much respect, I couldn't help feeling curious one day I touched it. I only touched it a tiny bit. Ever since then, I seem to be cursed with bad luck. Sandals broke, I was rejected, I begged my toe countless times, and an icicle fell on my head. On top of all of that, this awful blizzard came along. Now there's assassin monsters out in the wild trying to kill me. I want to cause more trouble, so I came to live here. Shive this long. So what those assassin monsters do? It's very strange. You see, they're always staring at me from far away in the distance. I know what they're up to. They're trying to break me. When they come in for the kill, you have to help me. Get rid of them. Here's list their names. Oh, great. To be fair, Scarlet, I don't think Nyan has ever seen your name typed. They're not in the server or anything, so I don't think they would know that. And your Twitch name isn't Double T. You've said it numerous times. Have you said it in chat? Maybe. Yes? Alright. Gosh, the enemies here have so much hell. You're kidding me. That piddly little scrap of health is what's keeping you alive. Gosh dang it. Okay, whatever. Whatever. Just get down here. I don't even care about my ranking anymore. Will you just get your butt down here so we can get this over with? What do you mean it blocks it? Ugh. Annoying ass. It's like a whole area in here. I thought it would be a tiny little cave. What is this nonsense? Lore. We found lore. I'm heading into town real quick, because I really do need to step away for 2 seconds. My leg's falling asleep. We can come back and do the 2 paths I see later. Whoa. It's like the whole village has been frozen solid. I wonder if anyone's still alive. Probably not. Anyways, I'll be right back. Okay. I'm back. Alright, I forgot it's on display capture. My bad. Oh. I had to go use the bathroom. I went to go use the bathroom and started doom scrolling for a sec. Refresh the brain. Ooh. Oh, dude, this fine day. I'm really tired. I don't know why, but jeez. What's today? It's Saturday? Yeah. Monday's gonna be the, next stream. And that's gonna be finishing Split Fiction, and then... probably just rest. All things considered. I don't know what I'll do for the next, major stream, though. Kinda depends on where we end today, of where I'll feel comfortable starting next time. Alright. So we just entered town. I don't know if we should explore town or go check out those two paths that I saw, because there was the cave and then there was something else the other way, so I think we'll go do that first before we head into town. Ugh. But no, an entire third of this game left, huh? Sheesh. It's fine. Especially today, I've just been trying to get, like, sucked into it, let myself get immersed in everything. Is that a fucking bear? Check lore scroll. Sorry, I'm a little distracted by the fact that there's a fucking bear. Or. Then feed the bear? What do you feed a bear? It's a... I don't have fish. I can't feed bear. Freddy Fazbear when he sees a promiscuously dressed girl in the pizzeria. Or... What? Check the... Nice. Okay, you want me to check the lore scroll? After decades of internal debate, I have decided to write about the man who spoke to me regarding the Celestial Plane's destruction. I shall endeavor to shoulder the heavy burden of that man's fate. My brush shall act as a bridge to the shadowy past. The man had identified himself as a member of the Moon Tribe. The idea of life thriving on that desolate rock is mind-boggling. Furthermore, their civilization has far surpassed our own. Most of their ranks succumbed to death, but this man had fled. He was silent on the topic of why his civilization was destroyed. What business could the Golden Tribe of the Moon have with us? I gaze into the distance, knowing the answers cannot evade me forever. I forgot how I open these. Can I not yet? Is that what I'm forgetting? Secretly, you can't open these yet? I gotta get out of here. I gotta get out of here. I'm pretty sure that's a crime. Really? This is such a mean spot to put this enemy. They put him on the ice. Whatever, just get me out of here, jeez. Piss on his grave. It's a lot of bears. Oh, this is one of the hit enemies. Man, I am screwing up my freaking slashes. Do I not have a firing limit? Jeez. I know that was so useless and everything, but I was just curious to test it. Oh, you're such a pain. Doesn't even knock out the sky. Oh. The effects of doubling of the weapon, because you usually do. Yeah, that's what I thought, but... You know what? Damn. No, I know, but I really wanted to double check. I... Yeah, you really don't, jeez. No, I wasn't even mad, I just wanted to see. Alright, anyways, it's dead now. Nice. What's going on with this? Oh, it's daytime. Okay. Sure. Got better things to do. Something tells me that that's gonna be important later. Yeah, it really is. I'm curious if it has a button cap as well, like a press cap. Or if I can just, like, really go ham on my controller for that. That'd be kind of fun. Oh, I definitely have enough praise to upgrade something. I just keep forgetting to do it. Sure. No good, the store won't budge. Okay. For some context, I will. Isun says no. Neon finally convinced me to start looking at stuff. Isun, Ami, we don't have time for this. We gotta go. Huh. They really are, yeah. Finally, someone alive. Halt, who goes there? Samickle? Like a Samsicle? This is the house of the village elder. If you need something from the elder, you must go through me. I'm Samickle, top warrior of the Oina tribe. Sheesh, who does this guy think he is? Well, at least we finally met someone from the village. So what are you doing standing around in the middle of this blizzard? Huh? Grating voice. Is that you, Isun? What in the world are you doing with that strange white wolf? It's none of your business, pal. Anyway, what's with this village? It's a total mess. Is it true demons have taken over Izofuji? Must have been gone for some time if you don't know that. Save your questions for when you get back to your own village. As of course, if it hasn't already been buried by the snow. I want to take that suspicious wolf with you, too. Why, you little... We're done talking to you. Listen to the chief's house now. No, you may not pass. We normally don't even let strangers into the village, and I've told the villagers not to let them into their houses. They will obey me, for I am Samickle, chief of Wepkir. Now be on your way. Nah. You chief? What happened to old man Kemu? He didn't buy the farm, did he? Of course he's still alive, but he's been greatly weakened battling the demons. Now their hideous monsters are trying to finish him off. Since only the Elder's volcanic incantation can foil their plans, that's why I've become chief. Let's protect the Elder from the monsters lurking in every corner. Spy, you want us to make you? I have power in this white wolf, but if you do not heed my warning, I'll devour you where you stand. Fine. See if I care. I don't want to explore the village anyway. Pair of sacred mountains, but the gates shut tight to keep the demons out. Jeez. Hey, wait. You guys, wait up. Well, I'll be. I haven't seen you in ages. Isun? Is that you? Thought I heard you talking to Samickle. Just thought I'd come back and see how things were after my trip. Can't believe what's happened to the village since I've been gone. That Samickle's still stubborn as ever. When did he become chief? Well, lots happened this past year. You'll freeze if you stay outside too long. Why don't you come rest at my place? Bring your white wolf, too. This cold is a bit more bearable inside. It's really been ages, hasn't it? And it's a pleasure to make your acquaintance as well, Wolfie. I'm Kai. Here's Amaterasu, otherwise known as No Bath Ami. Let's cut to the chase. There's so much I want to ask. About those demons that are plaguing Kamui. What the heck brought that on? No one knows for certain. Those twin demons, Lechku and Nechku, they were sealed away by a brave Oina hero years and years ago. They've been enshrined at the Waku Shrine ever since. One day they suddenly stirred and went berserk. A terrible blizzard descended upon Kamui. Kemu set out for the shrine at the top of Ezufuji to pacify them, but they nearly killed him. He was no match for their evil magic. Samiko managed to get to him just in time and bring him back. Then they got even more violent, turned Ezufuji into a glacier. They unleashed a blizzard to smother Kamui in a layer of ice in the snow. Chief Samiko is trying to protect the village while Kemu recovers, but there's nothing we can do against those demons. Really aren't a fix if Old Man Kemu's prayers don't work. Day before the twin demons suddenly went berserk, we heard what sounded like an earthquake from Shinshu Field to the south. On that fateful day, Kemu declared that the evil force from the south had made its way here. Kamui is sometimes called the land of hidden darkness. There's a legend that says all demons are born from this land. Wonder if all the world's demons are coming back to Kamui. A black shadow passed overhead from the south recently, and vanished in the Waku Shrine as if to be swallowed up. I think the blizzard's been stronger since then. Something else I want to ask you. What's Oki doing with the sacred sword? Saw him with it outside the village. How could Old Man Kemu let him take it? You met Oki? He left here with our sacred sword the morning after it all started. As soon as Samiko was chosen to take Kemu's place as chief, Oki just took the sword and left. People from the village have tried to persuade him to bring it back, but Oki chases them off. He says he'll defeat the demons himself. Just walked away? Didn't even ask? Everyone admits Oki's a great warrior, even Samiko does. But it's impossible to defeat those demons all by himself. I just don't know why he did it, now of all times. One last thing, it's about Samiko. He seems awfully nervous about protecting Old Man Kemu. It's because of Oki, isn't it? Everyone's angry at Oki for taking the sword. Samiko would never say it, but he believes in Oki more than anyone else. He's convinced Oki will come back and help the village. Why do you have to snap at us like that? He even told Furball here to get lost. The day after the village was attacked by the demons, Laika went missing. Laika? As in Laika, That's right, my little sister. We scouted the village and the surrounding area, but we couldn't find her. She just vanished. A poor little Laika, too. Why would those demons mess with a little girl? We don't know for sure if the demons are behind her disappearance, but they would certainly have reason to seek her out. See, Laika holds the fate of this village in her hands. The fate of this village? That was Kemu's howl. He's calling to you, Isun. He's summoning the both of you. Alright. Yeah, what's wrong with you, bud? What, you still got a bone to pick with us? Elder summons the White Wolf. You may enter. Well, it's about time. Out of our way, chump. This is the village's elder, Old Man Kemu, but looks like he might have already kicked the bucket. How many times did Gramps here tan my hide? It's no time to be dredging up the past. Who was that bad-mouthing me? Looks like there are some hides to be tanned. Oh! Hmm? What happened? Was that a dream? Was I sleepwalking again? Sheesh, old man. Snooze a lot. Tans hides in his sleep, too. Why is that little Isun? So then I wasn't dreaming. That was awful. The very sad dog whimpering sounds, yeah. Thought I heard Samiko talking to someone outside. I must say, Isun, you've grown. Rarely at all since I last... Put a cork in it, Gramps. Did you summon us just because you wanted someone to clobber? Yes, let us get down to business, eh? It's the white wolf I wish to speak with. You've no doubt already heard this from Kai, but her little sister Laika has gone missing. Yeah, we know. She disappeared about the time the demons started running amok. That's right, and her disappearance threatens the very existence of our village. Too, I can see why you'd be worried, but don't you think you're exaggerating? We are not exaggerating. Wow! A new span bot to kill my favorite. Hoo-wee! Here I go a-murdering again. Alright, you guys can watch it in live time. Laika has gained the spiritual power far beyond my own. Her power is now the key to saving the land of Kamui. Are you saying Laika's power can defeat those demons? Not exactly. There's another reason we need her power. It is for Ezofuji, the protector deity of Kamui. Ezofuji? I'll link the list of the channels, Emod. Yeah, I need to do that as well. As you know, Ezofuji is formed from 2 active volcanoes. Each year, I recite the volcanic incantation that triggers an eruption that warms this frigid land. But the demon's power has plunged Ezofuji into an icy slumber. Day by day, Kamui grows weaker and weaker, colder and colder. If we don't have Laika recite the volcanic incantation too, the land of Kamui will become an icy tomb for us all. Why don't you just recite the incantation yourself? I would if I could. I no longer have the strength to pray in this raging blizzard. Any idea where Laika could be? That's the problem. We've searched high and low for that girl. Still, there's one place we have yet to look. Where? Yoshpet, the mysterious forest of deception. Got a faint whiff of Laika emanating from Yoshpet. After all, I do have the keenest nose of all the Oina tribe. I suspect she could be somewhere around here on your map. I'd like you to conduct a thorough search of that forest. Gotta be kidding. I wouldn't touch that place with a 10-foot pole. Oh, White Wolf, you are our last hope. Not me? Chief Samiko must remain here to protect the villagers, and Oki has left the village on some fool's errand. You're the only one left. Not a minute, old man. Do you even know who this furball is? Do not mock me, little sprite. That pure white coat, those crimson markings, and that divine instrument is none other than the legendary wolf Shiranui. That name is known far and wide, even in this distant land of Kamui, but I never dreamed the legendary wolf yet lives. Actually, this here is... Shiranui, please, you must help us. Laika must recite the volcanic incantation soon. Without her, the land of Kamui will become an icy tomb. I beg you. I'd warn the villagers to be wary, but I will make a special exception for you, and I will open the village's far gate that leads to Lauchi Lake. You should get what you need from the village before you set out. Alright. How you feeling, Ami? Is this your house, bud? Elder must have summoned you because he wanted you to go to Yoshpet. Don't forget to take that charm if you plan on entering the forest. Find it at the end of Lauchi Lake, north of our village. Ami, let's get going. Then let me give you this. Do not underestimate the land of Kamui. Give me some slack already. I'm going to find... warn you not to underestimate the power of nature. Kamui is a harsh land. If you're a punkle, you should know all that. Not get yourself killed by underestimating Mother Nature. Alright. Wow, he's got a lot of books in here. Yeah, no. You're not wrong. Plus, he's probably just in an intense bit of stress, you know? Can't have been easy dealing with all of this. Hello? Oh. I've been playing in the snow and trying to make a big snowball. It got a bit bigger than I planned, though. All the grown-ups complain, but we kids love being outside. It doesn't matter how cold it is. Why don't you try making a big snowball, too? You're bigger than me, so you should be able to do better. Just keep on rolling that one there. Make it really, really huge. On it, boss man. Say less. I got this. Not entirely, no. Like, the clovers are cute and cool, I'll give you that, but I didn't think it needed full mentioning. Oh, do they respawn? I thought they didn't. I was gonna piss everybody off by spending, like, the rest of this stream just trying to collect all of the orbs so I can make this really big. Alongside with quite a few other games developed by the now defunct Clover Studios. Oh, that's cute. I didn't know that. Yeah. Perfect. Man, this thing is getting huge. Playing a game of Katamari right now. Studio's long since dead, and I don't even remember if the name is still in the game anywhere outside of the credits. That is cute. Also, holy crap. I did not know how bad I needed this environmental shakeup. Holy crap, the snow and everything is such a massive breath of fresh air compared to everything else. Is developing the announced sequel, yeah. What about it? Clovers. massive. Fine, I'll take it back to the kid and we'll progress the story or whatever. Ugh. Just want to make my big Katamari Damacy ball. Here, kid, is this satisfying? If you roll it over lumps of snow, it'll grow really fast. You're bigger than me, so you should be able to make it huge. I mean, that's pretty big. Bonnie and Soul like me. The village elders welcome you. You want to use the opportunity to do base shopping, so how about buying some local products? Rosaries that use divine light to guide the lost souls to the right path. Yes, please! Say less, big man. Say less. We'll equip. Oh no, we should keep the double up, shouldn't we? Yeah, let's keep the double up. But I just saw that apparently I have 4 of these. Let's level up the Blade of Kusanagi. Sumakari or 7 Strike? I like 7 Strike. Let's go for it. Level up these as well. Heck yeah. Ooh! Joke's on you, I did do it. Alright. Let's go find her sister, shall we? Or at least get to the area where we do. Do you want me to talk to you about something? It's a little more than a leisurely talk. We were asked to go look for Lika and Yoshpet. Yoshpet, you mean the forest in the east? I don't think anyone's been there to look for her yet. That doesn't surprise me. I mean, that forest isn't exactly a prime tourist spot. So, are you really going to go back there? Who says I'm going back? I was using the royal we. I was talking about Furball here. Yoshpet is like another world. Get lost and you might never return. Don't you worry, Ami here will find Lika. That's the case, I'll lead the way. What? You must be worried, Isun, but we haven't got much time. The demons are waiting for the Day of Darkness. It's a solar eclipse that occurs once every 100 years. Kamui will be in total darkness for a whole day. Without sunlight, with the demon's blizzard going on, no living thing in Kamui will be able to survive. There are only a few days until the Day of Darkness. We're doing Majora's? Alright. If Lika's not here to recite the volcanic incantation... Amaterasu, you're no ordinary wolf, are you? Kemu wouldn't have asked you to do this otherwise. Maybe you're the reincarnation of the White Wolf. You must be very strong if you can cope with Isun. Sorry, anyway, there's no time to lose. I'll lead you into the forest. Come when you're ready. I'm going ahead to the edge of the forest. Wasn't I supposed to go to the lake first? Wasn't there a whole thing about going over to the lake first, actually? There's something at the lake that I need beforehand. That's why they opened the gate up here. Yeah, okay. Glad I remembered. To get the charm. Yeah. Which I'm gonna guess is like another equipable similar to our thing that makes us immune to lava and fire. At least that's what I'm hoping it will be. This area looks crazy. Okay. I guess I should have expected that the big lake would be frozen, huh? It's kind of on me for expecting anything else. Lore scroll. It was a lore scroll. We'll read it here in a minute. Hi, bear. Big bear. Oh! I hear it, and all I can hear is the song. I saw too many Wolverine Marvel Rivals edits. I can't. Hello? Hi? I know who you are. Yes, that divine look of yours is unmistakable. You're the legendary White Wolf Shiranui, aren't you? Oh, they've heard that name here, too? I suppose Shiranui's legend did travel across the sea to Kamui. This really resonates with the Oina, because they're so spiritual. Oh, Isun, it's been quite a while, so you're still alive? Tuskull. I ain't ready to kick the bucket yet. I just left on a little trip, that's all. Glad to see you safe. As you can see, we haven't been so lucky here in Kamui. Since the monsters were revived, many people have lost their lives. I've heard all about it. So what's up with those demons coming back? And where the heck is Lika? Demons have shut themselves up in Ezufuji's Walku Shrine. They're responsible for the fierce blizzard raging through Kamui. We're managing to keep some of it at bay thanks to Afun Gates. But when the day comes, Kamui is sure to freeze over completely. It's not what worries me most, though. What worries me is how the demons were revived in the first place. Kemu noticed it as well, but just before the demons made their return, Dark Force traveled here from the southern land. We both felt an evil energy flowing into Kamui. That's when the demons woke up, as if in response to it. She must be Nippon. However, she's talking about the return of Orochi. There have been so many monsters here in Kamui that some people even call it the birthplace of evil. I can't help thinking all this havoc in Nippon has its root in Lauki Lake, the eternally frozen lake at the foot of Ezofuji. There's a large lake called Lauki at the foot of Ezofuji. I'm taking a drink. They're throwing words at me. Now, my throat doesn't feel good enough to do voices today, by the way, so I'm sorry, everybody, for that. Typically, I try and give it my all for voices, but my throat doesn't feel up for it today. I think the reason Kamui is called the birthplace of evil is because of the Ark of Yamato that rests in that lake. The Ark of Yamato? Anyone from Kamui knows that story. Said that the legendary Iron Ark fell from the heaven. That's sick as hell. What? Whoa! It's Magolor's ship from Kirby Return to Dreamland! My grandpa used to tell me that story. Long, long ago in the Age of Myths, an iron ark fell from the celestial plane above and sunk into Lauchi Lake. Oh my... Hey, wait a minute. Hey. Hey! Who are you? A big spider. A creature that looks like a snake with multiple heads. And a fox with multiple tails. Is that what I'm supposed to be clicking? Because that's what those runes on the side of it sure look like. The other thing that clicked in my brain is that, like, oh, Celestial Realm. You know, space. Because we sure did send a girl to space a few chapters ago. The Celestial Plane is land above where gods dwell. The gods are known as Celestials there. The ark that the Celestials were on came crashing down to this land. Okay. It was as if they were being chased by something. What they didn't know was that on board with them were countless monsters. One by one, they were consumed till all the Celestials were dead. Once the ark crashed, the monsters disembarked and started ravaging the lands. The world hasn't been safe since. It said that monsters still rise from the lake's depths. That must be why they call it the Lake of Demons. That's about all I know about it. I do have one thing to add to that. That's the story of the one surviving Celestial of the Ark. The Ark fell to this world from the Celestial Plane. It was full of monsters, but the legend tells that there was one man who survived. He managed to escape from the hell that the Ark had become. He then fled, going into hiding somewhere in our world. First time I've heard that. Say the reason monsters still emerge from the Ark in Laokai Lake is that the ruler of darkness is still searching for that man. Ruler of darkness? Does he have a name? It's all just a legend. No one knows if it's true or not. No one has ever set foot on it. But the Ark brought tragedy to our world, that's for sure. If the powers of darkness in the world are gathering in Kamui, I believe it's because of the Ark of Yamato. I apologize for chatting so much. Now, if you come all this way, am I to assume you have Kemu's permission? Speak of permission to enter Yoshpet, the Forest of Confusion. Yep, that's right. Really couldn't care less, but Ami, here's another story. Kaguya's hair color? Wasn't she a blonde? The entrance to the forest is sealed with the Ueno crest. It's our way of protecting the place from evil. There's no way that I can break the seal. If the Elder has ordered your entry, then I must comply. Shiranui, you may have the Ueno amulet. That amulet, you can pass by the Ueno crest unhindered, and you proceed on into Yoshpet. The Elder has deemed it to be right, there can be no mistake. You are the one who can find Lika. Find her before it's too late and Kamui freezes over. Nope, there hasn't been a... There hasn't been a single other blonde in this game. Sorry, I had to remind myself because you gotta admit, it's been a long-ass time since I've seen the Peach Girl. And, like, I went to say that and my brain was like... Was she blonde? You sure? Oh, is what's-his-face blonde? I thought his hair was white. Mr. Dante Dante Bayonetta reference. Is his hair white or blonde? I do have the scroll. What about the scroll? Are you asking me to read all the lore scrolls? Is that what you want from me? Yeah, I'm gonna have a lot of these to look at. I haven't checked these ever. Sometimes they tell you easy ways to deal with the enemies. Jeez, okay, we'll go over them at some point then. There's Crimson Helm. Wait, whoa. It is a scroll after all, that's true. There's the Spider Queen. There's the Butt Ogre. Here's the Bandit Spider. Orochi. Waka. Talking to... Even raised his blade at Amaterasu. That battle was won carefully, knocking down Waka's thrown swords. He has... I think he is blonde. I think. Because, like, if you look close, at the top of his head, blonde. Oh, yeah, you can see way better. Okay, yeah, he's blonde. Oh, we get 2 Waka entries. There's Blight, Evil Row, Oki, the Ninetales. Hell yeah, that's so cool. Waka Waka. You think my audio is delayed? Why is my audio delayed? Oh, is this all the Canine Warriors? Often under the control of sorcery. Oh, it's both of them! It's the king and the queen! Aww. Oh no, if you just do it fast enough, then that happens. Okay, you want me to read all the lore scrolls? I'm gonna get back into town and then we'll do that. Holy shit, that dude was talking about the Moon Tribe. They're people on the moon. Kaguya is the princess of the moon. Gosh dang it, we're going to space. I... Does everyone in that village turn into dogs? Yes. Everyone in this village turns into dogs. You started hearing Ami's footsteps before she landed? Are you good? Here. No wonder everyone in this village is so worried. I can't see dick when it's nighttime. Try reloading the page. Okay, good luck, Neon. Anyways, what's up, Scarlet? What are you pointing out? Looking for the first living thing that went to space. Oh my gosh. That is what that dog's name was, wasn't it? Huh. That's really clever. Cheers, Forest of Yashpet. The entrance has been sealed by the Oina crest. Did that to protect it from the monsters in these parts. Forest originally had its own power that kept them away, but I wonder if Yashpet has lost its power. After all, no place is safe from evil in this land now. You! Oh, damn it, you're the fucking... I forgot. Oh, thank heavens I used the gold dust on this, by the way. No, because all of a sudden this thing is actually dying. Like, I feel a little bad doing it because it means I'm not going to embrace many of the other weapons for a while, but, like, gosh dang, thank heavens. Being that went to space where the food fries test of the space would affect living beings, wasn't it? I think it's more so the first thing fully, because I know about that dog, too. It's less so, oh, that first dog was truly the first thing in space, and more so, that dog was the first thing that we, like, fully sent to space with the intention of it living, you know? What the hell? You hear the Onis but reskinned? Got it. Okay. Also, crazy good call out, Scarlet. I do love that trope, by the way, of taking a super fantasy or classical story and somehow inserting fucking space travel into it. It's one of my favorites. Look at that. Beautiful. Things die again. I forgot how nice it feels. Soviet history was all made worth it by that one call. The Eastern Forest. The ancient people of Kamui dubbed it Yashpet. Kaguya was always from space, even in the folktale, wasn't she? Well, she was... technically, yes, because moon, but... means consuming forest in their ancient language. They say the forest will swallow you up if you lose your way. Kai said she'd been waiting for us here. I wonder where she is. Oh yeah, he's super blonde. Okay. By the way, Isun has gone conversations with women without trying to get in their clothes. This is... I can't believe it. We used to dream for times like this. We used to dream... Huh? Why Amaterasu? Not that half-baked prophet again. What are you looking for now, ma chérie? I'm still looking for you-know-what. But this cold sure is making it difficult. He's in his homeland. I know, and he's not being insufferable because of it. Like we really care, pretty boy. If you're gonna be dogging our tracks like this, you'd better tell us who you really are. Who I really am. That's right. We already know that you're up to no good. Excusez-moi, but I don't know what you're talking about. I'm just looking for a certain path. You could say I am a seeker of the eternal heavens. Ha! Now I know why you keep babbling on about a path to the heavens. You're planning a wolf murder then. You'll take Ami's place in heaven. Huh? By that look, I take it I've hit the nail on the head. Also explains why you keep turning up wherever we go. Path to the heavens? We're like a highway to you-nowhere. You misunderstand me, my little bouncing friend. The path to the heavens I seek is not a vulgar thing such as that. My path to the heavens slumbers here in the land of Kamui. I seek a heavenly ark. Heavenly ark? That's right. In Kamui, there is a ship of iron locked in ice. I can sense it now. It is almost within my grasp. You too know this, do you not, Amaterasu? Leave Furball out of this. I must bid you adieu. No need for any prophecies this time. Au revoir. Knows better than anyone what the stakes are here. He's personally affected. Yeah, I know. It's just very nice to see. I understand why it's happening, but I'm just grateful, alright? It's been so hard to try and like Isun this entire time, because every time he opened his fucking mouth, I wanted to kill him. It is said that a holy realm called the Celestial Plane is situated in the heavens above Nippon, where we, mere mortals, dwell. This legend is ancient, no one today knows of or speaks of it. However, I have been entrusted with the knowledge of this sacred place. One day I was visited by a man who wove for me a strange tale. He said unto me, "The Celestial Plane has met its end." He related the horrors of this destruction to me at great length. His talk was unbelievable, but his eyes showed no reason to doubt. I only wish I had the fortitude to recount his harrowing tale here. I'm afraid my brush cannot bear the heavy burden of that sad fate. It seems that the Celestial Plane was destroyed long, long ago. The gods' spirits rendered homeless still inhabit the earth. I try not to think such thoughts when I gaze up at the sky. Fuck. When the spirits of evil rise up to infest this world, those benevolent gods who guide us will find their strength drained. Their power can only be sustained by the faith of humanity. I, the legendary Holy Messenger, acting as the 6th Celestial Envoy, have spent my years traveling and preaching to promote this faith. Only my tribe can communicate with the gods and act as holy messengers, spreading the words of the gods throughout the land. If we fail, the gods' power can never be restored and all is lost. My brush is the tool I use to spread the divine message. The path I have walked has been long and fraught with peril. However, for the sake of the next to take on the mantle of Celestial Envoy, I cannot rest for even a moment. And once you know it, that's a picture of Ami. Weird. Throughout the land are spread power-enhancing holy artifacts. These rare treasures grant one great power when equipped. Up to 3 of these accessories can be equipped at any one time. It's difficult to exaggerate the rarity of these precious items. Don't expect to stumble upon too many of them in your journeys. Once you've obtained one, it will be a force for great stability. Forget not what you have read here. The evil demons that flourish throughout the land, no matter how many are defeated, their numbers do not thin, and the burden they place on human hearts does not dissipate. These foul fiends come from a land far to the north of Nippon. From there, they infiltrate our land and perpetrate nefarious acts. The northern lands are feared as a breeding ground for evil. For many years, Nippon has severed itself from the land to the north, an unclean land where evil runs wild without restraint. However, it is also said that all of creation originated in the north. Inferno's true power is unleashed when you draw the infinity symbol. This is the power of Fire Burst, a purifying flame that burns evil. Small symbols net little flame, large ones result in more. It's possible to damage all enemies on the screen at once. The larger the symbol, the more ink is used. Depending on the size, it may consume— wow. Be sure that the infinity is properly closed. Burn the grin off evil's face with this— okay, didn't know I could do that. Okay. Modern Nippon offers mysteries that cannot be easily explained. Devices that even scholars in the capital are unable to decipher. Stone artifacts that endow the wearer with special abilities. They are thought to be evidence of a civilization beyond our own. My great-grandfather spoke often of such matters. He had traveled to the windy plains of Taka Pass for brush training. While there, he noticed a strange light tracing an arc in the sky. The light eventually settled in the area of Sasa Sanctuary. Great-grandfather traveled there the following day. Where the light had landed, he saw a mysterious symbol floating in midair. It is not uncommon to hear such tales repeated here in Nippon, whether one believes in this otherworldly civilization or not. It would seem that many among us certainly want to believe. I'm not ashamed to say I count myself among their ranks. Okay, yeah, that takes a lot of ink, but I've been waiting for you, Amaterasu. Did you know that Yoshpet means consuming forest? It's said that those who lose their way here can never escape. Even the monsters try to avoid the place. The tribe has long been trusted with protecting this forest. That's why the entrance is sealed with the Oina crest. Recently, however, the forest's power has been weakening, so it's hard to know what might be awaiting us inside. If we can make it deep inside the forest, we'll come to a special place. It's a secret place that humans can never reach. I had something of a connection with the place when I was small. That's why I know the way. Right, Isun? There's a chance that Lika might be there. We're all depending on you, Amaterasu. It's time to begin our expedition. Run as fast as you can. Are you ready? Sure. I warn you first, do not underestimate this forest. The tree pollen here has the power to confuse beasts. We Oina can't stay in here long, and I doubt you can either. None of us want to get lost in the blizzard and die out here, so make sure you follow me and don't fall behind. I'm fine. Protect us with your divine powers. Are you kidding? Fine. On my dog hours right now. Okay. I realized I was like, wait, I'm too far ahead of her. I don't know which way to go here. Ow. Shit. It's probably fine. My time's doing okay. Please. Okay. Alright, Ami, it's about time we pick up the pace. Okay, snowballs freeze you. Cool. Oh. Oh my gosh. Oh, is this the sanctuary in the middle? Or just a rest point? Here we are. It's been a while since I was last here, so I wondered if I'd make it. After all this time, it hasn't changed one bit. This place is Yosh Petzl's secret. Welcome to Punktown, one of the paradises. Sure, Isun will tell you a lot more about it. Ugh. Wait, Kemu sensed Lika's presence here, right? We don't find her before the day of darkness, and she doesn't perform the volcanic incantation. Kamui will freeze over for good. We're really counting on you, Amaterasu. Got it. Home of the Punk. Oh. This place hasn't changed a bit. Ami, the Punkle village, Punkton, is in this tree stump. Too bad you're so big. Sure you'd like to go in there and chat with the locals. Hey, isn't that... That's the Lucky Mallet. What's it doing here? Tell me it wants to repay you for your kindness. Who knew tools could be so loyal? Guess you could visit Punkton if you were smaller. Furball, you want to go in or what? Yeah. Really? Suppose you could ask the villagers about Lika. You have to go by yourself. I ain't going in there. Slick helmet of mine could get ruined in such a gloomy place. Okay. Might actually end the stream here, though. Considering the fact that my body is fighting me. And I'm losing. Had to pull myself to the next one. But, yeah, my bad. Ami! Okay. Weird. Okay, yeah, no, we'll explore around here next stream. So there's something I'm way too curious about now. Do I recognize these people? So you have Ami, the orange guy. Why can't I remember either of their names? I know hers is Kushi. What's his name again? Susanoo? Susanoo, Kushi, him. The dude we just met. I don't recognize that lady still. I don't recognize her. And then, I don't know about the little guy either, but the rest are enemies, so... Why are we on the title screen? I'm ending the stream. My brain's just a little foggy, and I'm a little tired, so I'm ending like 20 to 30 minutes early. I was like, isn't it 20? Yeah, it's 20 minutes early. Oh, yeah, sorry. So I was trying to recognize who's on the title screen. Correct, because now there's only, I think, one character on there I don't recognize now, which is huge. I'm honestly pretty excited to keep exploring this area too, because again, as I said, the environment change was very much needed, because holy crap. The ocean was a decent environment change, but I feel like the beach and everywhere else, I don't think it was enough of a shakeup. Like, I know we all make fun of it. I know we all make fun of, the classic Mario tropes of like, this one's the forest, this one's the desert, this one's the ice world, this one's the lava world. We make fun of it, but it exists for a reason. I think the beach area should have been pushed a bit further than it was to help it stand apart a bit more in my head. Because now it just feels like it feels way more interesting and way better with everything going on. It was Himiko? Oh, wait, was it? It is Queen Himiko. Why did I forget that she had a bonfire on her head? There's Reo. Waka. I can never remember Waka's name. Alright. It's just a bunch of wood piled like one. Well, on the cover and everything, it looks like it's lit. That's with a crystal ball in the center of it, if you remember correctly. No, it looks lit on from what I'm looking at. Oh. Yeah, I'm really tired. I think I might be having some breathing problems is the thing. It's the reason I'm yawning so much and I feel my head hurts is because I'm not getting enough oxygen. So I'm gonna go take care of myself for a minute so I don't accidentally die. You all have a good rest of your night. Take care, and I'll see you all again next time. On Monday to finish Split Fiction, actually, is what I mean by next time. Then after that, either I'm gonna cave and start a new game, or do more Okami, so you all have a good rest of your night. Bye.